Alright, so this is an underrated one for Modest Mouse. I think it's probably my favorite one. They went more pop, but like they didn't. There was still like a bunch of weird stuff on this one. This is good news for people who love bad news. If you don't know, of course you have Float On. You have your Ocean Breathe Salty, your The View, Bukowski Rules. What else rules? Most of the record. It's just really easy to listen to, and it's one of me faves. Put that over here. I bought it from eBay, and it came without the sleeve. And honestly, I think that this is a cool variation on the cover, which is decent. Not my favorite Modest Mouse cover. Alright, here's Sad Sappy Sucker. Ostensibly their first album, but like not. It was released many years after their official debut. They were gonna release it, and then I think the label went defunct. It's pretty good, very short, lot of vignette stuff. You know, it's Modest Mouse in a very proto form. I like Dukes Up personally. Now this is also one that's kind of underrated. I feel like there's no tracks on this thing that aren't bangers, like Willful Suspension of Disbelief, 3-inch Horses, Two-Faced Monsters, Night on the Sun, Here It Comes. I Came as a Radis from Moon and Antarctica, but it's all just some great stuff. Great stuff. Alright, and then you have Moon and Antarctica itself. Not my favorite Modest Mouse album, but certainly one that I am very interested by because it is so controlled in a way that a lot of Modest Mouse albums aren't, and it's kind of like spare and stripped back. Very interesting. Very, very depressing. This one. Also a contender for my favorite one. I listened to it like 5 bajillion times. Yeah. Just banger after banger after banger. This is a long drive for someone with nothing to think about. Great album title, great album cover. Dramamine, Tundra Desert, Head South, Beachside Property, Exit Does Not Exist. List goes on. This is one that my meal cousin gave to me. It's like the Strokes, but without Julian Casablancas as the vocalist, and the guitarist instead is the vocalist. It's pretty fun, but not super special. Then there's obviously the GOAT. We all love this one. Who doesn't love Plastic Beach by Gorillaz? Their third 2010, not their third album in 2010, but their third album, which came out also in 2010. It's got it's got the title track, it's got Stylo, it's got Superfast Jellyfish, it's got On Melancholy Hill, Rhinestone Eyes, White Flag, Sweepstakes, great tracks all around. And then we have, of course, Gorillaz, pretty good. Their pretty good debut. Obviously, great tracks on here. I like Man Research a lot, actually. It's kind of a deep cut that I like. M1A1 is fun. And, obviously, Tomorrow Comes Today is great. Rehash. It's a good record. Pretty fun. Flaming Lips, Yoshimi Battles the Pink Robots. Just this incredible mix of, 2000s pop, folk songs with the psychedelic rock of the Flaming Lips, and, of course, their sort of, heartfelt anthems that are sad, but, cute, and, it's a classic. Plans. My favorite Death Cab for Cutie album. You know, it's the most mature one, I think. Maybe a close second would be Kintsugi, but this is a bop. We love it. I love it. Arcade Fire's first album, classic. One of the most classic albums. Listened to this too many times. Spun it too many times. Great one. This Is All Yours. One that I have a lot of affection for, but is very slow. Very slow. But it has lots of great stuff on it, like Hunger of the Pine. The intro track is really good. I love Nara. It's a deep cut. What else? The Gospel of John Hurt. Pretty good. Then you have the original. Just a fun time. A fun time all around. Just, you know, track, great. It's kind of all killer, no filler, to be honest. There's not really a track that doesn't hit on this record. If you want another deep cut, it would be probably Dissolve Me. You should listen to that one. And then we have a biggin. Magnetic Field, 69 love songs. There are literally 69. 3 hours, 3 discs. Well, 3 volumes. There are actually 6 discs in here. This is a very nice vinyl. Probably the nicest vinyl I have. Is the little booklet, or the very big booklet, to be exact. Volume 1, 2, 3. Just a magnificent piece of songwriting. We love to see it. And that's all my vinyls in here. I have a few more in another room that I'll do a little bonus of, but those are me vinyls. Pretty good.